good, y'all? Welcome back to another ASMR video. So today I want to show you some of my top colognes for the summer of 2023 or 2024 actually. Wow, time really flies by, doesn't it? But I just got in a new cologne yesterday, and I wanted to show it to y'all first because I'm excited about it. But it's Jean Paul guitar. What a cool container, right? What a cool container. I think this is an excellent thumbnail, right? I gotta get my money's worth. This stuff was expensive, but in this super cool can container. At first I thought you had to use a can opener to get in there, but it actually opens up somehow at the bottom down here. There it goes. And it's got this nice velvety piece to hold it in there. This one mainly because of my TikTok. I wanted to make a TikTok video on it because it's super popular on TikTok. Cologne as a whole over on TikTok seems to have a super big following, which was actually pretty interesting getting into that whole niche there. But let me know how this sounds. Sound on and closing the mic like that. But let's move on to the actual bottle here, since we got quite a bit to explore here. So obviously the bottle is glass. It's got like a human form to it, a male form, a very muscular male. I personally see the resemblance, but anyway, we also got a nice rear end on the perfume bottle or cologne bottle. But this one's called JPG Le Bleu, I think it's Le Bleu La Parfume, which just means it's really, really, really potent. At first, I was really confused on how to spray this because I didn't realize it came with this little like tab here that you can put on there. At first I thought the bottle may self-destruct like a grenade when I pulled this out, but luckily you pull it out and it doesn't blow up on you. I thought it was going to be like just a fragrance bomb, and fill the whole room like a can of Axe spray when you put a rubber band on it and throw it into the locker rooms, Axe bombing somebody. But the notes on this, it's very, very, very sweet, coconutty, kind of tropical. Now, my mom was giving me a little bit of hate on it, saying that it smelled almost like a perfume over a man's cologne. Now, I think that's just because she's more used to like tobacco-y, woody scents for men. But this is like a sweet scent for a man. But rest assured, this is definitely for men. By men. Or potentially by men. I actually don't know who makes it. But it's very, very, very pleasant on the nostrils, in my opinion. And it's almost growing on me the more I wear it. I got a little on my wrist here from earlier. And very, very nice cologne. Very potent. You only need about 5 sprays for it to be really, really well coated. Really, really well coated on your body. Moving on here though, we got one of my cheaper fragrances. Let's make sure that we're still on time here. Good, perfect. We got a fragrance that's not quite as expensive. That's the Polo Red. Bottle for the Polo Red, and also this is a good kind of budget fragrance. I don't know what I paid for this, maybe $80 kind of, but this is also very sweet. Now you can tell this is obviously a lot more expensive scent, and it doesn't have that like super artificial smell to it, if you guys know what I mean. Like, these Polo ones are nice and they just project well, but it feels like you just took a step up from like some body spray or something, you know what I mean? Like, this smells like just kind of cheaper, which it is, so you can't expect but so much. I want to get a spray down here actually on my hand. Atomizer's kind of nice little spray down here. I don't have the actual, I looked up the actual like notes for the Jean Paul online, but I didn't look up the notes for this Polo Red online. Let's give it. Okay. Yeah. See, Polo Red. I don't know why I sat it down. I shouldn't really. Still do some tapping on it. Why I let this my brain process this. What I'm smelling in here. But I also think this is pretty summery too. Honestly, from a Polo fragrance. But this one has a lot of citrus in it. This is way more citrusy. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's just like citrus. It smells like oranges and lemons kind of together. Yeah, there's a slight sweetness to it. Nowhere near sweet like this. And also, like I said, it's just kind of got that artificial smell to it. But the next one here is, you guys know I can't do a cologne video here on YouTube without my Polo Green. It's kind of an ongoing joke that this stuff is like my secret sauce, as some people may say. Or it's like my secret weapon, you guys know. But this is not very much of a summer fragrance, but I'll still throw it on sometimes in the summer. Yeah. And this one's obviously like woody, pine. Kind of just like that, you know, like cedar, probably a little cedar in there. But this one's just like a classic scent here. This is definitely a classic scent, and if you want to impress some people from the 80s, this could be your scent right here. Reason this Polo had a grip on people in the 80s and the 90s. I'm still a pretty big fan of it. This bottle is actually from the 80s, believe it or not, y'all. This is old stuff right here. This is vintage Polo Green, okay. Take a nice, let me wipe this bottle off. I feel like I'm making y'all look through some dirty, nasty looking glass where you can't really see the pure gold, liquid gold in there. That's pretty much the best way to describe this stuff is liquid gold. Okay, let me go ahead. I feel like there's still kind of a little bit of dirt in there, but let's see. How's that? Is that focusing up? I'm trying to look to see if it's catching the light the correct way that I want it to. Kind of like compare that bottle to this bottle. We can see that we got quite a bit. Thumbnail pause, but quite a bit of a fancier design over here. I don't know how much this was in the 1980s, probably like $10 or $20. probably, right? Maybe if we have somebody from that was living in the 80s, can you please tell us how much Polo Green was in the 80s? That's a nice couple of minutes of uninterrupted sounds, though, but this was back before atomizers were invented, actually. So you can see we just get the dab on bottle here. Very, very, very cool here. Alright, next let's move on here. Let's move on here into my next fragrance that I can't wait to wear. Also, I'm still beginning to dry down on the Polo Red. And it's still very citrusy. But here we got my homemade Jean Paul Goutier. You can see here's the real one. Here's mine. Now the only reason it's not the same color is because I didn't have any blue food dye on me. But I gotta tell y'all, I think I nailed this scent pretty good, y'all. I did make a video on making this fragrance on my YouTube channel, so if you want to watch that one after we get done here, you can. Now this stuff just gets better and better with time. This stuff just gets better and better with time, okay? So all this shaking adds a nice level of aeration to the fragrance, but you can see it's looking very, very, very beautiful. It's got some nice color to it. this was honestly a very fun experiment and a very fun thing to make. Fun, 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 fun. Next up here, we need a sporty fragrance, one that's going to last you for the summertime, you know, one that's going to be able to stay on your skin when you're out doing some intense extracurriculars, and that's going to be Old Spice Pure Sport. Now I can smell the chemical burnings coming. You know, I can smell the chemicals in this, but it's still a pleasant experience. Go ahead, get a nice close-up of this this Old Spice. Oh, look at it glimmering in the light. Now this is a high quality fragrance that you don't often see too many fellas wearing, but you know, I usually just like to go a little on the neck there, a little on the neck there, and a little on the wrist here, you know, and close it up and rub it in, and you're good for the day. But moving on here to my next one, we got some Old Spice Swagger. Now these aren't just this scent here. It's not just for any old summer night. This is for that special summer night. That special going out summer night. That's a summer night where you just need a little extra pep in your step. Just a little bit more finesse. Just a little bit more confidence in this stuff right here will get it done for you. But I mean, when you look at the design on this can, that just screams money, you know? And then when you give it a sniff, there's just not many things that match the same quality. Okay. And finally here, the last one that's going to help me really get through the summertime is the Old Spice Sweat Defense. Let's go ahead, get a nice little spray down here. It smells like cake. Now this stuff is for them summer days where you've been working all day. You don't want to be musty when you go home. This stuff right here will get the job done for you. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it as far as my cologne collection. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Until the next one, peace out.